what, why it is, how it is, etc., etc., etc. What instrument is doing what. So by the time we're gonna be done, you're probably gonna be able to do Microsoft Flight Sim on a 737 pretty efficiently by the time I'm done with this. So that's cool. Hopefully that's gonna be good. Again, some comments are filtered. I mean, this is insane that this quick I get bad comments that they have to, the fuel switches. Awesome. All right, so if you subscribe on YouTube, you can actually see the entire screen, and you can comment for me on anyway. Why am I wearing a heavy coat? Because this is a simulator. It's a very robust computer that is running it, and it's extremely cold in here for me. I live in the sunny Florida. I'm used to heat, and I am freezing. So yes, the machines do get hot. Look, this whole entire rig is running on a single PC, 27 USB cables, 9 monitors, and look, it's the CPU would overheat and the GPU if I would not get it cold. So that's basically what it is. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fly from Miami to possibly up to Orlando, and then we're going to do that. Hi, Sean from Rockford. I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Yeah, but Oslo right now is very, very dark, guys. Very dark, okay? So, let's go clubbing. Yeah, there you go. What do you mean by let's go clubbing? Why? What's with the clubbing? I don't get it. But write to me what that is. Alright, guys. Dancing. Why? Oh, meaning in Miami. Oh, yeah, party, Miami. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn on, right now, we're going to turn on the battery. We're going to turn on the ground power so we get plugged into the airport. We're going to do emergency lights, and we're going to do a fire test really quickly. And that's looking good. We're going to do the bottles that the fire extinguishers are okay. And by the way, somebody go into YouTube and tell me if that's a good thing or not, okay? Yeah, I do talk to the tower sometimes, but I do have an auto pilot talker, which is doing all the work for me. In real life, if you would fly a jet like this, the pilot who's flying is not talking to the controllers, the co-pilot does. So either whoever is landing at the time or who is piloting command is the one who would fly. The entire thing is about $150,000, guys. That's basically what this is. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the fuel pump over here on the left. We're going to start the auxiliary power unit. And we are starting. Yeah, $150,000. Took me 22.5 years to build it. And this is as real as it gets. I mean, this is the airplane in every possible way that you can imagine. It is badass, yes. It took me forever to build. Some of my loyal followers have seen pictures when I said that, yeah. It's real time, real live weather, real traffic, real everything. It's what's outside, it's what's in here, practically. So I do the actual stuff. Yeah, the outside, I have an arcade over here in Dunedin, Florida, north of Clearwater Beach, next to Tampa. This is as real as it gets. So yeah, there's outside. And what I meant, like, whatever is outside, meaning, like, if there's somebody flies right now from Miami to Orlando, I'm not doing anything different what these guys are doing. And the weather is exactly what's in Miami right now, even the clouds and the wind and everything. And also, yeah. Need to do a build video. I don't understand that, Benjamin. What does that mean? I don't know what that is. But anyway, okay. So the generator on for the auxiliary power unit. This time we're going to start our inertial reference system. We're going to turn it on, so that's going to be okay. And then what we're going to do is, yeah, I'm a private pilot, but I do fly jets and I do fly all kinds of stuff. I'm going to post some videos on my page, on my TikTok page, to show that I do fly all kinds of airplanes. Okay. The route is going to be from Miami. We're going to take off from runway 30, more than likely. runway 30 because the wind is coming from the northwest. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go to you find me very interesting. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I have an F-16. Yeah, please come here. And I'm going to show you guys the F-16 at one day, so it's no problem. Please share the page. I got slowed down. Apparently, if I don't post videos, they don't push my live as much. So I don't have as many people watching, which makes no sense whatsoever. I hope it's real. I hope that's really how it's working. So hopefully it's okay. Give me guys for a moment. I gotta make a real quick phone call. I'll be right back. I really apologize, but I do have to call really quickly someone. One moment. Alright guys, sorry about it. I had to do a phone call. Didn't want to bother you guys with that thing, so I'm here. Alright, do you guys want to see really quickly what I have over here? Yeah, I kind of figured out. My name is Peter. I kind of figured out what's really going on. So apparently, if I don't post videos at least twice a day, they're not gonna push my live to people. And apparently, I have to do that. And I was basically scolded by the guy who helped me. So that's basically what it is. Let me start the flight. Once we are up in cruising altitude, I'm going to take you guys around. If you go to YouTube and you subscribe for my YouTube page, at Sim Center Tampa Bay, you will be able to see nothing but like, somebody tell me if that looks good, what I made for YouTube, if that looks at all good. I mean, actually, I'm going to check it really quickly over here. So let me see it, how it is. Let me just do that just really quickly. Actually, it looks pretty okay. Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, that's cool because you can actually see what I see, and you can see me in a cockpit as well. So that's awesome, actually. Yeah. We're gonna go to so give your attitude, not consumer service. No. It's a guy of me who helped me to actually get on TikTok. He's amazing, and if I can get someone to help anyone who needs help on TikTok, this is the guy. He definitely knows what to do. Okay, so that's basically what happened, Brenda. If you want, you can do moderating for me. It's okay. We're gonna start flying right now. So again, in YouTube, you can see the front view. Let me know if it's looking good or however it is. Okay. So the next thing is what we're going to do right now is I'm going to say we are going to KMCO, to Orlando International Airport. We're going to check out Mickey. Activate performance initialization. We're going to go 11,000 pounds of fuel. Gross weight is going to be 125,000, actually 126. 5,000 pounds of reserve. 20 goes in the cost index. And we're going to fly 21,000 feet. All right. Outside temperature right now is 27 degrees Celsius. It's toasty down there. Okay, it's about 80, almost 90 degrees, so that's good. After all, it's Miami. 5 degrees flap, central gravity is calculated, and we are going to take off with 127 knots. Departure is going to be from, let me see what the heck are they doing. I have no clue. So let me just see what they have done for Miami. And let me just do that really quickly. We're going to check out what the... Alright, so flightaware.com. We're going to check out a actual trip. Miami to MCO. MCO is because of McCoy Air Force Base. So the Orlando International Airport at one point was the Orlando International Airport was basically a Air Force base. The Orlando Executive Airport was the airport that people were going to Orlando with, and that's basically what happened. Okay, so Delta 1364 flight number is actually leaving right now. They're going to fly 22,000 feet. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go 22,000. Apparently they know something that I didn't. And then our departure is going to be the Flamingo 1 departure to Wappom. That's the intersection. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a runway 18 right, more than likely. Let me see. Rides is going to be our arrival. Hold on a second. Rights to with the Wappom intersection again. And let me see what they are doing as far as landing in Orlando. I'm going to check that really quickly over here. They are landing towards the north. So we're going to do runway 35 left. Yep, with the Noggy intersection. So now we're set up for our flight plan. Everything is done in a flight management computer. And then now what I'm going to do is we're going to complete this flight. Anybody can ask as many questions as you want. I have 32 viewers, which is dismal, but fine. I deal with that. The barometric pressure right now in Miami is, let me just check on that. It's 3002 inches of mercury. In America, we are using that. And believe it or not, in Europe, it's hectopascal and meters. Some airlines use that, but worldwide, we use everything in feet and all of that. So now we're going to turn on the fuel pumps. Fuel pumps on, yaw damper we have a galley switch on, window heat, hydraulics, air conditioning packs, bleed air. We're going to set over here to 22,000 feet. And Orlando is in a measly 100 feet above sea level, so in Florida standards, that's an actual mountain is where we're going to land on. Yeah, Florida has hills, but they are tiny in comparison. Fire that flight engine up. Yes, I am going to do it in a second as soon as I get pushed back, guys, all right? So here we go. Fasten seatbelt sign is on. Anti-collision light is on. And now what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to get an actual pushback procedure. I think in Miami I actually do have that. So might as well I do it for you. You will hear it. And we're going to go from there. Thank you very much for Kansas City for your gift. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. Alright, we're going to ask for pushback. So, no jetways here. That makes no sense whatsoever. So apparently I can't do it. Operate jetways, operate stairs, I guess. Alright, so how about that if I get American Airlines over here? I don't understand why. Stairs are operating, so give me 1 second. I have no, okay, this was 3.5, almost 3.5 hours. I started, actually it was almost 3 hours to do the update. It was a nightmare. It took forever, guys, so your hubby is going to be here about 5 o'clock in the evening. Just so you know. He's young. He's a young pup. He's not even 30 years old yet. So, just in case. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. Niagara Falls. Yes, sure. We can do that after that. We can go from like... I'm going to get the Syracuse and the other airport, the Rochester, for that guy, whoever wanted it. Your FS is updating now. Yeah, it took forever, man. It is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do a pushback if it allows me. I don't know if I can do it, but let's see. Prepare for pushback and departure. So departure clearance is requested. We are in Miami International Airport. Can anybody look at my YouTube if it looks okay? I'm looking at it over here. I don't know how it looks on the TV.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
One person is watching. That's probably me. So I don't know how to send out notifications on that. But anyway. That's, oh, it's not live. That's why. Hold on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, we're ready for pushback. So the bypass pin is inserted. Yeah, I got a little tiny, I didn't say I don't like VetSim, okay? I do like VetSim if I'm not a real pilot. If I'm a real pilot, I don't, because, yeah, I don't need VetSim. I fly enough out in the real world, so I don't use it. That's for people who either can't or not, yeah. Alright, so we're going to release the parking brake. No, we can't do that yet still. Until it doesn't allow me to do that yet. Yeah, both on YouTube and TikTok as well. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, you're going to be able to see a lot more now because you're going to see all the... I think I'm going to leave this camera over here and then you can still see me on the... Yeah. That's awesome. You get both on. Yeah, so you're going to see a lot more now as far as I'm flying. Eventually, I'm going to actually have the third camera, and you will see all the instruments as well. So you will see what the heck am I doing over here. Yeah, you want to fly routes with me on VetSim. What do you mean by that? I mean, I could. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do nose right, tail left, I guess. Hold on, let me see. Where the heck are we right now as far as location-wise? No, I want nose left, tail right. Release the parking brake. So this is when they do that. It's awesome, actually. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, guys, if you guys can send people on YouTube and subscribe me, I would really appreciate it. That would be a tremendous thing because I want to make this as an educational channel for aviation as much as possible. All right, so we're going to go 6,000 feet first. We're going to do 142 knots on our takeoff. Okay. So, yeah, I got 17 people watching. That's crazy. I don't understand what happened, but I will do as many videos as I can, so it will push me again, hopefully. Alright, now we can start the engines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the air conditioning packs. Ground is basically ground start, so the engine is starting on the right side. Oh, there's a bunch of Southwest airplanes in here. I didn't even know. Southwest now flies out of Miami. 25% of N2, EGT rising, N1 rising. We are starting the right side. Yeah, I know, 4,000 the other day, and yeah, apparently if I don't post videos, they stop doing it. The algorithm stops me, so something going on. Generator is on the right side. We're gonna start the left side of the engine. We're gonna set the parking brake. So the truck is gonna go away. In a moment, they're gonna get rid of us. Yeah, YouTube looks pretty damn good, and Twitch. Somebody just subscribe. I think if I'm going to do Twitch every single day, I'm gonna have probably a lot of following. So that's gonna be awesome if that happens. All right, we're introducing fuel. I was a little late on that, but it's okay. And we are, generator is on, pitot-static system on, hydraulics are on, air conditioning packs, lead air is on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do continuous ignition. So we ignite the engines continuously, turn off the APU, turn on the lights, and we're going to turn on auto throttle, auto brake, 5 degrees flaps. We're going to set the trim so if we fine-tune the pitch for takeoff. And we're going to be great in a moment once it gets to 5 degrees on our on our trim. Alright, now we're going to start taxiing out. Hold on, I got to tell them that I have good engine start so they can get rid of us completely. So we actually talking. Thank you on subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. And on Twitch, if you do use that, whatever is that it is. Okay, so we got that. And just about. Where to stop? What do you mean? I don't know. What does that mean? We're going to go to Orlando. Yeah, they are getting rid of us, so we are moving in a second. He's unlocking the gear, so we're about to leave in a second. Runway 27. Okay, we're going to take off from runway 27, so that's a little bit. So the stop where we're going to go is going to be on Orlando.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
It's either Air France or something just arrived to Miami. So this is real time, guys. All right, so that guy is going away. Yep, and now we can go. As soon as he leaves. Come on, move. Oh, come on. No, we're not going to set brakes anymore. We're just going to leave. .20 knots on taxiing out. Thank you for the all this. What's my opinion on a Concorde? I get that question yesterday. I think it was way too expensive. I think we can do this a heck of a lot less. So Latam just arrived. Believe it or not. And somebody's taking off on runway 27. That guy is Prime Air. Amazon is leaving out of Miami right now. All right. When will the arrival is going to be to Orlando? I'm going to change over here right now our takeoff to runway 27. Everything is set for us, so we're good. At this time, Latam is going to just go right in front of me, and it will be happy as soon as we take off and we start our flying. Alright, we're going to be in its butt. He's going to take off right in front of us. So Latam is taking us off right in front of us, so we'll go in a moment. See you. All right, we can go. Lights on. Strobe lights. Flight attendants, please be seated. Ask for takeoff. All right. We are leaving, guys. Thank you. This is a simulator, but thank you very much for all the kind words. Okay, we are line up and wait. So we at this time we can get onto the runway, but we can't take off just yet until that Latam is gone. Now that's a really big airplane, so you can get wake turbulence from it, and you don't want to mess with that. Can wreak havoc on you as you take off. All right, heading select is on. We're waiting for takeoff clearance. All right, we're clear for takeoff, so we're leaving. 40% throttle. Auto throttle is on, we're rolling. Airspeed alive. 80 knots, cross check complete. Everything is looking good. V1, rotate. Okay, positive rate. Gear up, RTO off, lights off. We are flying. We are airborne. Level change 210 knots initially out of Miami, so we don't go too fast. flaps 1. And yeah, this is FSTL traffic, that's correct. With a little caveat, dude, it's not that simple. FSTL on its own is not necessarily a good thing, but you need another program for it. I got like 29 programs running underneath this thing. Gear is up and locked, and we are LNAV, lateral navigation. We can start to the right. I'm going to check on my YouTube page how it looks. Yep, it looks happy. At least it looks okay. Alright, we're 6,000 feet. We're leveling off for a moment. We're going to speed up to 250 knots. And we're going to set 12,000 feet for now. I'm still a manual flight, except the throttle. So now we're going to start going up. Hopefully it looks good on YouTube. Apparently it does, because I'm looking at it right now. Alright guys, so now we are going to our first intersection, which is Alonso. And we're climbing up to 12,000 feet. If anybody wants to know what the guy is talking about FSTL traffic, everything in this simulator is there are third-party softwares that are running, and that's what he was asking about. The traffic is actually from a really good realistic from FlightAware. I think that's where they're getting the data from. Alright, now I'm going to set autopilot, so we're good on that. 10,000 feet is coming up, so we're going to go 320 knots, and we're flying towards Mickey Mouse, ladies and gentlemen. Mickey Mouse. Okay, so I'm looking at YouTube here. No live chat over there. Nobody likes me. Like taking off and landing on the correct runway according to winds. That's correct. It's important, James. Very important. Alright, so we are doing good. We're going to Alonso. That's 33 miles away. That's our first intersection. On YouTube, we have a very pretty view. I get a little glare on the window. There's not much I can do about it, I guess. I can see that here too. Thanks for all the gifts, guys. Yeah, it's really important that you take off on the correct runway and land on the correct runway as far as wind, because if you get a tailwind, that's bad because it can knock you down on the ground. If you take off or land, if a wind gust comes here, all you can do is go up. If it's coming from behind, it's going to smack you down on the ground, so that's not a good idea if you get gusty winds. Only 19 people watching. I don't know how TikTok works, seriously. This is just weird. I think YouTube looks pretty damn good with this view. Yeah, I know that number does not make sense whatsoever. what's happening with this. I can't figure out TikTok. I am as dumb as it gets. Alright, now we're going to up to 22,000 feet. Or what did I say? 22 or 20? Yeah, 22,000 feet. Level change, we're climbing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm only 15 people. It makes no sense. Something is not right. Alright guys. And on YouTube I'm going to get one more camera. That's going to be showing exactly where we are on my iPad. So once I install another view, it's either going to be the instruments. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the instruments and the exact where we are. So you will see exactly everything as it is. I will make it that it's going to be perfect, guys. It's going to be perfect. You will see something that you have never seen before. There's a couple of guys, by the way, on the internet who do what I do, but it's gonna be good. My wife is texting me in the meanwhile. Says the YouTube is perfect. It looks good. Okay, Kansas City, I'm going to make you a mod. Not that we need it right now. I don't think so. Because I don't see any problem with it right now. I mean, should we mod? What are we modding? I don't see any bad comments. I don't have a co-pilot because I'm flying a simulator, so I don't have to. It's a flight simulator, guys, but it's as real as it gets. I'm just about getting to Lake Okeechobee, and it's gonna get there pretty good. Continuous ignition off, lights off, flight attendants. Actually, we can turn off the fasten seatbelt sign now. We're doing damn good. We're about to standard barometric pressure above 18,000 feet for Class A airspace. We're doing that, and it's good. We're happy. Yeah, I can designate you. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Alright, as soon as we are cruising altitude, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing over here as how the simulation center looks. And you'll see it. Alright, so 20,000 feet, 2,000 feet to go. Alright, the top of descent is in 33 miles already, so I might just do it right up. I just do it after when I land, because it's going to be very short right now. I can't go around the entire thing that quick. 23 viewers. It's a simulator, guys. I built it for 22 and a half years in my living room. This is as close to reality as you could possibly go. I also have a YouTube page where you can see the front window. If you subscribe to me, you will see all the live flights that we have. Over there you actually can see all the airplanes. Yeah, I do fly the 737 because that's what I have, but my favorite airplane of all time is the 747. There's nothing better than the 747. Good. This looks good. I gotta do something with the light though, somehow, so that does not reflect on that. I know what happened. Where are all the viewers? I don't know what's going on. Apparently, if I don't post videos at least twice a day, they don't push me, or because I was driving and live, that's maybe a possibility, that maybe, but apparently that's not true according to my guy. He says if I don't post, yeah, apparently if I don't post videos at least twice a day, it's not going to push me, the algorithm. I don't understand why that is. I think it's stupid, but that's okay because they're basically not. You like the 7.5? 7.5 is really good. A lot of pilots love flying the aircraft. Very powerful, very awesome. It's pretty incredible. Again, sorry about the light. I have no idea how to make that happen so that disappears. I'm gonna try somehow. I don't know how. That stupid glare on YouTube. You guys don't see it on TikTok. Yeah, it's better than banned, so I don't know which one. I don't think so I'm banned. So maybe I'm a TikTok jail or something or whatever, I don't know. So we're just about to leave Lake Okeechobee. We have 15 miles until we start our descent. On YouTube, you can actually see the river as it's going into Lake Okeechobee. And you will see a flight just about above us flying. We can actually start descending. So we're gonna go down to 12,000 feet for now. Slow down to 310 knots, and we're gonna do level change. 737-900 can go pretty damn far, man. I love that airplane too. 737, of course, the reason why I did this is because the most widely used jetliner and the most ever jetliner ever been sold as a commercial aircraft in the world. I'm looking for comments. We have. Awesome. I got Brenda over here. Miami Familia. Alright, I got that one, so we're good. How we can get rid of that, I have no idea. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a good reason. A lot of people know this airplane. I mean, it flies everywhere in the world, so if you've ever been to an airport, a major airport, or even the smaller ones, you see a 737 pretty much, because it can land on a shorter runway. It can carry a decent amount of people. It's fuel efficient, so it's pretty cool. Mimo, Mimo, Mimo. Alright, we're descending down to the Orlando area. It says trending, but apparently I'm not trending enough. Oh, actually, I'm not trending. That's something else is trending. So like the video that I have on TikTok, I just uploaded. I think I did. Let me just see it. It's been up. About the artificial horizon. Yep, it is. 219 likes already, or views, or whatever. Like it if you can, because that helps. So I get pushed out a little more. It's only 11 people watching now. Hopefully all of them are coming to YouTube. Because eventually I like to get the YouTube page up a lot more than what it is. Where are you at? What's your airport? Yeah, you like that more over there, Kansas City? Six people watching on YouTube. That's the highest I ever had. HPN, White Plains, New York. Yeah. All right, check it out. I'm gonna be the 7th person. That's only 6 people watching now, so that's kind of weird, including me. Now it's 5. Okay. There's a little bit of a... Yeah, you should fly here, man. Seriously. James, get on a damn plane, come over here and fly it with me. I'll give you a discount, okay? 2 hours, $100, man. I don't usually give that out at all, so if you come here, I'll basically help you with the plane ticket, because you're gonna have to pay less over here when you come here. Beautiful view. I thank you very much. I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna try to get rid of the glare somehow. I have no clue how am I gonna do it, but I'll try. Thank you very much, all the people who are joining right now. Get a better view on YouTube. Please subscribe, see it. I hope it's gonna be good. All right, now we're gonna start descending down to 5,000 feet. Level change, slow down to 210 knots. We are 51 miles. We're not going to slow down to 200. We're going to slow down just only to 250. We started descending. I got somebody got on Twitch, which is good. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you very much. Only 17 people viewing, but I'll post every day a bunch of videos. At least 2, so I get back to those thousands of views, because apparently it doesn't do it unless I do that. You can ask me questions on YouTube as well, or here on TikTok, whichever you want. Yeah, of course I can fly to KHB and to White Plains, absolutely. What's the, I don't know, I mean, White Plains, New York. Yeah, sure. I'm not 100% sure I have the airport built out, but yeah. Actually, if I move the thing a little bit, the camera over here on YouTube, you will see the little airplane that I'm flying. That's exactly the actual airplane that I'm flying. Right there. I might have to put it somewhere else. So, yeah. I'm still setting up, guys. You have the scenery for it? Good. I can get it. No, solo MSFS 2024. I think they are working on a certification to approve it for the FAA. I don't think so it is yet. My flight dynamics is not coming from Microsoft Flight Sim. It is coming from a $15,000 program that is approved for FAA. But I don't use it for training because then I can't really do anything. Thank you very much. Please subscribe for me if you're impressed. Twitch and also YouTube, if you subscribe for me, I really appreciate it. You get a little better view over there. Please check it out. YouTube at SimCenter Tampa Bay. All right, we're 9,600 feet. We're descending. Probably by tonight, I'm going to have a pretty cool view of the instrument as I am going to go. You will be able to see the speed and the altitude and the heading of what we are and what are the places we're going to and all the airplanes around. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. All right, 25 people, 27, that's amazing. Thank you very much, guys. If you have to choose between MSFS 2020 and X-Plane, for actual training, neither of them. But the visuals are on Microsoft. And the guys, the weather generation on this is ridiculous. I took off one time in a thunderstorm out of Tampa, went out to the Gulf of Mexico, turned around right over my office where I am here, turned back around. There was a rainbow in a simulator. I watched the rainbow. I literally walked outside, put an autopilot, walked outside, and there was a freaking rainbow over the area where I live. So this is as real as it gets, guys. I can't even express this, how insane the weather in this. Absolutely amazing. And the detail of everything this is gonna get better. I mean, understand it took literally almost 7 years until FS9 has gotten to the point where it didn't suck. FSX still sucks. All the rest of them is just what it is. So it's what it is. Yeah, X-Plane is awesome. It really depends. So it's what it is. So yeah. Yeah, it's really cool, man. I mean, it's really cool. Seriously. It's would be amazing if these two sims combined together. No, it's never gonna happen. They are in competition. I'm surprised that Lockheed Martin gave it back to them. So it's just what it is. Thanks for the joining, guys. I'm also on YouTube. Right now I have a tremendous amount of viewers, including me. It's not that many. People come back to TikTok, maybe, I don't know. I only have 15 viewers over here, so people pop through pretty quick. I could promote the live, possibly, maybe that helps, I don't know. I will stop for a minute once we land, and I'm going to try to do a promotion, like a cheap promotion. So sometime maybe that's going to make it a little more viewers. Yeah, X-Plane is not as beautiful as this. This is ridiculous. I mean, you're practically flying the real airplane right now. That's no joke. All right, 11050, 11050. That's perfect, and we're gonna set 005 on the course for landing. 005 on the other side as well. Our barometric pressure right now is 3005, so it's almost the same as in Miami. Continuous ignition on, fasten seatbelt sign on, and we're slowing down to 180 knots for now. And we're gonna do that quickly. Actually, we're not down quick enough, so right now we're gonna go down to 3,000 feet quick. We're going to do that with about 2,000 feet per minute. These two lights are on. We are landing in Orlando. This is a simulator, so don't think this is a real one. Okay? We're going to do one on the auto brake because the terminal building is all the way at the very end. You had to start a new account, which is this one. I don't know what you're talking about, James. I don't know what you're talking about, the new account. All right, we're gonna go to 35 left. This is what we're gonna land on. We're gonna ask for landing clearance from Orlando International. Full stop landing. Slow down big time. Oh, I got it. Promote ruined your old account. How did that happen? Why? Alright, we're gonna drop the gear. So we slow down big time. Approach is set. Localizer is on. I'm going to turn up the autopilot at this point. I'm going to do 5 degrees flaps. Slowing down big time. Yeah, that means we're below 3,000 feet right now, but that we should be. We have to be. 2,500 feet to go. You're going to explain to me what happened. Yeah, now I'm disconnected from the autopilot. It's all cool. I'm gonna throw 15 degrees flaps, get rid of the speed brake. Speed brake is armed. Auto brake is set. 3 greens down. We're gonna do 30 degrees flaps now, and we're gonna slow down to 137 knots for our final approach. Yep, 30 degrees flaps is set. We are landing. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Okay, now we're already below the glide slope, so we're gonna pull up a little bit over here. And we're clear to land, so we're good. We got a 12 knot wind from the left side. And I got 3 viewers, including me and probably my wife, so 1 person. Kansas City, you're probably the only one who's watching it. Yeah, I'm gonna butter this landing. Don't worry about it. I'm right on the money. This is not wind. It's normal, totally normal. I see some ripples on the on it, so we're doing good. We're doing good. We're right on a glide slope. On YouTube, you will see in about 30 seconds that there is 4 lights next to the runway. They're changing red and white. If it's 2 white, 2 red, you're all right. If it's 4 white, you're flying like a kite, you're too high. If it's 4 red, you're dead because you're below your glide slope and you can hit towers, buildings, trees, all kinds of stuff. So that gives you the clearance. That's what we call the precision approach path indicator lights. That's how you land this aircraft visually on the runway. So it gives you a 3 degrees slope to land it. 20 feet, and welcome to Orlando. We did a little crosswind landing, so reverse thrusters are on, and we're good. Under 80 knots, we're going to get rid of the reverse thrusters, which is now. Auto brake is off, and we're going to get off the runway. Lights off, continuous ignition off, strobe lights off, wing lights, window heat, and the pitot-static switches are off, spoilers up, and flaps up. We're gonna get off the runway, big time. Eventually we're gonna get off. Yeah, the auto brake still was working until we're copying, have faith in the out of turbulence. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna park at the next terminal over there. Could have gotten to the left right away. I don't know. It's probably. I have retired pilots come over here. Yes. Hold on. I gotta get to the center line. Thank God this is a small airplane, not like a 747. I would have just knocked out all of those lights on the left. I know what the 35 is, but what's 35? Oh, I got 38. Oh, 35. Oh, thank you. Do you use AI flow mod for your FSTL? No, I don't know what that is. I'm using, I'll tell you in a second what I use, okay? It's a traffic thing that has to work with it. Otherwise, it screws up so bad. Somebody made an actual correction for it, so that's what I use. I'll tell you in a second what I think it's FS traffic or something. I'll tell you, hold on. Just let me park and then I'll tell you. Taxi light off, APU start. I should have done it as soon as I get off the runway, but I'm lazy. And we're about to park at gate something. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna be there at the gate momentarily. I have no idea what the number of this gate is. Alright, parking brake set, APU generators are on. We're gonna shut the engines down and we're good. Fuel pumps off, and then I'll be back in a few minutes on live again. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna do something with the camera and stuff like that to set it up a little bit better. And I'll be right back, guys. All right. Hi, guys. What line are you doing? Good evening. I'm not doing any line. This is a flight simulator that I built for 22 and a half years for in my living room. This is as real as it gets, guys. I had like literally 35,000 followers or 33,000 followers in 4 days. Apparently, this is worth doing it. So I really appreciate all of your things. I'm gonna come right back. Okay, let me stop the feed on both sides on YouTube and everything. I gotta do a real quick restart. I'll be right back, guys, in about 15-20 minutes.